It was a good meeting tonight in Berlin because we are seeing real and concrete progress. That progress is made possible thanks to the alignment between Ukraine, Europe, and the United States. So we will continue working closely with President Zelensky and President Trump to achieve what we all want: a just and lasting peace that preserves Ukraine's sovereignty and strengthens its security. Our approach is clear, and we work on every step that will ultimately put an end to the bloodshed. The first step is a lasting ceasefire. The path to get there is known. Russia must feel sustained pressure to come to the negotiation table, not for show, but for results. And to this end, Europe will continue to raise the costs of Russia's war. We have a new sanctions package in preparation, and we have immobilized Russian assets in the European Union over the long term. Second, peace requires robust and credible security guarantees. I welcome that the United States is positively considering to provide military support to Ukraine, and so is Europe, to strengthen Ukraine's armed forces, to defend Ukraine's territory and deter future attacks. Finally, one of the strongest long-term guarantees is also the clearest one. It's Ukraine's path into the European Union. These security guarantees must be underpinned by firm principles. We will respect the decisions Ukraine makes for itself. Decisions on territories are for Ukraine to take, and Ukraine alone. Likewise, issues affecting the European Union and NATO will be discussed among the European Union and NATO members. In short, nothing about Ukraine without Ukraine, nothing about the European Union without the European Union, nothing about NATO without NATO. We have proposed to cover 2/3 of Ukraine's financing needs for the next 2 years, around 90 billion euros. So the discussion this week at the European Council will be decisive. We know that we will never be able to match the sacrifice of the Ukrainian people. But we will support their fight for survival for as long as it takes, for their country, their territory, and their right to live free from fear. 34 years ago, this month, Ukrainians voted overwhelmingly for independence from Russia. They voted yes to Ukraine being Ukraine. That choice remains unbroken. The Ukrainians defended every day, admirably, on the battlefield. They deserve a peace worthy of their courage.